Hello, welcome back to FTL Advanced Cams Edition. So, last episode, Crystal, Cornelian, good run. Went to the Crystal Homeworld once again. Saw what was up there. That was cool. Killed off my boarding crew just to make it interesting. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. But hey, we did end up winning there. So, new update of Cams Edition, I think 1.2. 0.7.4. Don't know. Rerolled the flagship, rerolled all the ships because we were once again rolling with the Randtrell again. We can do that later. Alright, Randtrell. Heavy laser, heavy scatter ogre. That has a missile, so no. Basic laser, mini beam, advanced starting computer, and a scrap recovery arm to start off with. What did we do to deserve that treatment? Alright. Dual laser, and small bomb, beacon access kit isn't bad. Means the empty beacons aren't a complete waste of time, just a complete waste of fuel. Most of the time. Ion blast, burst laser. Missile drone is quite good, but another beacon access kit. This thing is decent, but it's slow as hell. Start off with 3 shields, we need to get to 2 quite quickly, but still. Burst laser. Wow, this thing starts off with some interesting stuff. A burst laser and an ion cannon. Burst laser 2 being one of the best weapons in the game if you look at damage per power you take. Combat droning too bad. I mean, combining it with the ion, I might go with this one. Alright, we'll keep the Randorus. Actually sounds pretty cool. We'll keep the Randorus on the maybe pile for now. I mean, we'll probably do multiple runs with these ships, but artillery, what do we get? Slow that should be multi, but whatever. Battery that fires inaccurate missiles at the enemy ships, dealing between 0 and 8 damage. More power means faster cooldown. I just wish they would have stayed the... we'll talk more about the artillery later, because I am going to try and do some stuff with that. Finally. Huh? Yeah, I know. What do we have here? Level 3 artillery, no weapons, but we do get a teleporter, clone bay. Our boarding crew will be messed up though, because we only have a rockman and probably that a human to board with. But hey, what's the artillery? Slow ammo replicating missile battery that fires 4. That can crash your game if you unfortunately end up against a 3-room AI ship. Okay, and then there's this one that has basically heavy laser, hull missile, slow multi. Okay, so that's all missile batteries. One swarm, one not so swarmy. Let's see, Randakov. Sultan shield, but no shield system, not even one on level 1. Ion flak ain't bad, adaptive 2. Up to 3 damage, ain't bad, ain't bad, ain't bad. Band beam, scythe, double ion blast ain't bad either. No shields, again. This one has shields and switches out to scythe beam for a Hasta beam. What else do we have? Big bomb, big bomb. I can see it being useful, but that's a pretty high strain on missiles. Just a hull missile and an oil mine launcher. Sort of for the slug, and that's more important than you might think, though. Anyway, Randley Max. That's probably the follow-up from Betamax, huh? Does anyone know Betamax? Didn't really kick off very well, did it? Hacking, mind control, slug gel, old lasers, Nolito. Not bad, not bad. Biobeam, charge, and Artemis. That's kind of your lot. Not that grand. Bunch of light stuff, dual laser, stereo, and nothing too fancy either. There was something about rock ships that... Oh yeah, that decent... later. I know this is confusing, but stay with me. Heavy crystalline breach. It's artillery. Not a fan of artillery. Not a fan. Straight up missiles and fire focus plus 2 old lasers. Fire focus is actually quite cool to do. Problem is it only hits one time, it's only a medium fire chance, so... Two charge, 2 advanced starting computers, but no cloak. This could be a potentially bad one. I mean, 20% off means it's charging 4.4. 4.4 will give you 2 seconds, 8.8 for 4. There's a lot of weapons that shoot quicker than that. I mean, no real way to dodge shots. No cloak as well. But you start off with a kick-ass defense drone. That's a cool idea, I have to say. Still, you probably won't be willing to elongate a fight if it's unnecessary, and I'm not a big fan of drone system in general, so... Charging Pernac with a pre-igniter. This could work pretty darn good. I mean, you start off with one charge shot, which hopefully will be able to take down shields, and then with the Pernac you can hit their weapons. We'll see. Flag 2, light scatter, start off with hacking as well, and phase ion. Start off with hacking. Doesn't look that great. Cool color for this thing, looks like a normal rock sort of. Heavy crystal, lockdown. Does normal damage, does crew damage. A lot of empty space here. And finally we have Carnelian again, but without any formal weapons. Huh. Well, Carnelian doesn't start with weapons either, but it did on the Captain's Edition layout of it. Alright, so we decided on this one then. I guess so. How much weapon power do we have anyway? Enough to power it all up. Alright, let's give this a go. Look at secret data. One single weakness for Flagship, blah blah blah. Extremely spacious. Is there just no other... Oh wait, no, this is a different one. It doesn't say that the engines are separated. Okay. Mind control, stun augment hacking, mind control. Okay, so that's twice the same, which means we never have to worry about cloaking. Which is a big deal if you're gonna go in with ion damage. Equipment and pressure array of artillery, main guns, heavy duel. Okay, so with level 4, 4 shield bubbles, we should be able to clear out that. Secondary artillery class weapon system, ion flak and ion flak. Alright, so no missiles, which means we will... that's kind of bad actually, because we have no... Well, I mean, if you now get... so we can use our drones offensively rather than defensively. That's good to know. Advanced anti-personnel combat drone, advanced anti-drone defense drone. Alright, so on the second phase we'll have to rely on our own weapons. That's going to be kind of messed up. Although we could get hacking and hack their drone control. Go to the file for special attackers should have installed. Some kind of blah blah blah. Alright, but now before we get things kicked off, a little thing I need to do quickly first. Alright. So I've sworn off artillery system on this thing for on this game for quite a while. Reason being quite simple, I didn't think it was any good. The reason why I thought it was any good is because I got two... Well, I bought it twice myself and it never ended up being anything I really wanted to shell out 150 scrap for. I had a look at it, what kind of artillery there actually was available, and there does seem to be quite a good amount of stuff in there. So maybe I checked this one, and apparently it's similar. Well, the artillery on this one is called the Waveform artillery, if I'm not mistaken, and it is kind of the same thing as a pulsar, which can actually be quite good. We'll have to muck around with my... yeah, I don't think you're gonna go anywhere, but you're free to try. Seriously. Oops. So apparently there's like 6 ion damage to shields plus some other stuff. Yeah. So my systems will probably be going... Well, extra systems will probably be cloaking and the artillery. That'll be something cool, huh? So for now I can let the charge ion go on auto fire. Only 1 shield bar means 1 ion damage will take it down, and I don't think we can stack it, the ion damage that is, at least not yet. And before we actually go in any further, I will do one of those. I'd rather have someone not capable of great things be our pilot, because he can't really move too much, and humans are perfect for that. Contact heavy ion Mark III. Is that the gun I think it is? Oh, holy shit, it totally is. For those not completely aware, that's the weapon I was using as artillery on my anomaly gun. Well, anomaly ship. Yeah. I'm gonna use this thing. 4 ion damage, 2 system damage, 16 seconds isn't that bad at all. We need 1 more weapon power up, so we'll go at it like it is. I mean, with just a charge ion we can do until ships start getting 2 layers of shields, and after that we'll make of it what we want it to. Let's see. Yeah, we'll attack the pirate. We're here for combat, so there's no... I mean, I could go with everything on ion. And while that would be quite interesting... Well, it would be a quite interesting approach, as seeing that we're going to be relying on drones as well. I'm gonna take out the oxygen supply and see if I may be able to just go at it like that. Be surprised, but if I let the charge ion tick up all the way, I might be... do we have sensors? No. Yeah, if I let that tick up completely, I should be able to just completely... Oh, now you're auto-firing again. You shouldn't be auto-firing. I should be able to keep their ion... Well, I should keep their weapons ionized so they can't fire him. If things do seem to go bad like it just did, we can always shoot at it 1 more time. Maybe even kill a crew member in the process. How cool would that be? This is where it would have been nice to have sensors. It seems like that's one of the systems that can be booted out quickly to give your ship a different advantage. It's fine with me. Anyway, I don't really know what's going on, so you're stuck talking to me. So anyway, yeah, artillery, been looking through it. This one is similar to a pulsar, obviously not for my end, but for the enemy. So that seems pretty cool. You've seen the heavy burst. That's the one I... There we go. Cool. That's the one I once got in a store, which shouldn't have happened because it was not flagged as unobtainable or something along those lines. Hack on engines. I think that's a 2-shot, which means we are actually fairly safe to do whatever we want here. We'll put that on auto fire now. We'll go on engines and piloting. Yeah. What else was there? The some kind of beam that if you manage to get it up to level 4 artillery, it just constantly fired. That seemed ridiculous as hell. I think that came on the Vortex. The stunner seemed interesting as apparently it could just stun lock the entire crew of a ship. That's for slug ships. A lot of them had a missile battery. While it's not that exciting, it is pretty decent as it would prevent you from ever getting into a stalemate. How much is it for our next upgrade in weapon? 50. So we're actually getting close to that. And then we could technically, yeah, will help. I mean, it's probably better off for us to just keep the charge ion until we start coming across ships that have level 2 shields. I mean, just one ion shot takes their shields away completely. Meaning, why wait 16 seconds when we can just wait like 6 seconds? Besides, it fires more quickly, so it will level up this particular person just a little bit quicker. So we also don't have doors, and that could become a... Wow, heavy laser mark 2. Are you any good? Also takes 3 power. How much is it for 2 upgrades? 125. I mean, I should... See, the thing I'm struggling with right now is I wouldn't mind using this one and this one combined if and only if the artillery that can be bought on this ship is actually that waveform artillery. But this is a star, right? Yeah, we'll ignore. I don't know that yet, and I will only know it once I actually buy it, because apparently it cannot be done. Well, the description of the artillery cannot be loaded into the shop place thing. Resist? Do we have... It started a fire. Shield dude. Why don't you go have a look at that? So if you're gonna be bugging me with annoying crap, then I'll be sure to take down your drone. There we go, that really makes you a lot less of a threat, does it not? For fuel ain't bad, but we're looking for scrap here. The sooner I can try fiddling with the artillery, the more fun we're all going to have, right? I don't know if I'm going to get cloaking before artillery. It depends. Maybe I'll just buy a defense drone as missile defense for now, and then we don't really need the cloak. Hacking flag 2. We should keep a bit of ion damage around so our drones can do some good. Which means I'll probably just... Anti-personnel drone, I get it. we don't have doors and stuff like that, but I don't know. We can keep our scrap. It's not like we are desperate for it. We should be able to do this, right? There is combat here, so that's cool. Might as well being annoying as hell, but there it goes. That's how this gotta suck, right? Hey, hey! Asteroids being a true lifesaver here for once. You don't have that happening too often. Easy combat and a decent reward. We got our fuel out of it back. 35 more will net us our artillery if we want it. And if it is indeed the artillery I'm thinking about, then I can get rid of the charge ion in favor for the dual laser. Holy area is rock sector. We don't have missile defense yet. Could be a bit interesting. Nah. It's not like we're swimming in drone parts. Alright, so we want to quickly find a store. Using Mantis Tech to board. Do I have to fight the ship as well? Looks like it. Alright, where can we scavenge some power from? For now, from here I suppose. To a personnel drone. Where are our borders anyway? Oh, we're in the med bay. In that case, you three go over there. Power this down, power these two up. Looks like we have a breach in there. Should probably do something about that at some point. Alright. So far so good. We'll take some damage here, no doubt. I mean, by the time we destroy the ship, we probably won't even have destroyed those guys, so attacking the clone base is probably not that important. And even so, what would it matter if they had some extra crew on board? Let's destroy the clone bay. No. Of course you'll pay. Not with scrap though. Yeah, you know what's up. Okay. Getting close to that artillery. Alright. Save this. You can go heal up as well. Sun! Shine, lollipops and rainbows everywhere. Let's carry on. Still only one shield. No evasion on this one either. They do have missiles, so we'll probably want to take care of that ASAP. Wait, did they really get a whole missile launcher for one power? How is that a fair thing? Nah, doesn't matter. It happened. Fire suppression. Can't open our doors because we don't have the doors control. So where's our fire? I can't believe that we don't have a fire, so don't. That's beautiful. There's got to be more fire around here somewhere, right? There's a breach, so that's never going to catch on fire. He will not accept surrender, and if we had more time, we would probably also try and kill you guys. But we don't have time. Because we got fires. And there they go. Want to probably... Yeah, there's our money for our artillery. Alright, so we are charging the FTL. There's a fire, take care of it. Is that the only fire? Looks like it for now. Yeah, okay, everyone back to their station. I'll take care of that breach when we're out of here. Two shields will take some damage in the process, but we'll fight though. We'll also try to get our drone up, as it can quickly make... Wait, it doesn't even have normal shields? Wow, that's gonna be bad for business. Looks like they want to surrender. 40 scrap is actually not that bad. Plus 30 fuel. Okay. Which means we now have 25 scrap that we can spend on other stuff. Yeah, we'll fight again. Sure. We're not in any form of danger, so we don't even need our drone here. So we'll put the ion on auto fire. And everything will be good. Could use this time to level up some crew, but that's just boring. Instead, we'll heal our crew up. That'll probably be a better idea. Don't have anything to fear anyway. Yeah, like I'm gonna let you leave. Okay. 44 scrap to freely spend, maybe even on that artillery system if we ever find a store. They seem to be quite elusive here. Should have probably waited. No, the artillery. We do get to fight someone here. That's okay. We want to probably move our butts on out of here ASAP, which means we'll get our wrong drone. Drones are good for hull damage, and any system damage they do is just a nice little extra. That's kind of it for me. And that is probably hearable through the microphone. Wouldn't mind going to the distress beacon, but I want to find a store as well, so no. Should probably power our oxygen, huh? No. Okay, so we'll buy one power already, so I don't have to depower my oxygen every time I want to get a drone up. Oh, I don't want to attack you. Well, guess I'll have to. This'll pain me a little bit, but well. Gotta do what it's gotta be done, right? I can't look. It even has the correct layout. Oh. Anyway. Suppose it'll give me a decent enough of a reward. Obviously, I'm also looking out for not only artillery, but a drone recovery arm. What, I'm having problems? That doesn't make sense. They're not even being fired upon, so what's the problem? I don't like artillery. I mean, I see where you're coming from. Trust me, I do. Problem is, it takes. If you only have 2 weapon slots, you kind of have to go with heavy hitters, right? I don't know. Alright, so the only place where a store could be is here now. A rookie rock cargo ship has taken its artillery and took the Mojo recruits to their destination, right through an asteroid field. They're confused and fire wildly as you jump in. Sure. Seems legit. I wonder what's going to happen when they start losing too much of their hull. Would they surrender or not? Well, I don't think we'll give them the option to, unless the asteroids will take care of that. Nope, they're gone. Didn't even get a chance to fire off a mine, which is great because I hate mine. You blink and they're gone. All it remains of rock ships are the more sturdier piece of hull infrastructure that might be something you can use. Alright, so are we going to do an entire sector without even finding a store? Nope. Come on, artillery. The sooner we get it, the easier we can build a good layout around it. There it is, artillery. Alright, what does that beast look like? We have no idea what that looks like, because we can't even freaking see it. Can we now see it in our... Emits an electromagnetic pulse, can disable target. Ah, it's the waveform. Alright. Which means... we will probably say goodbye to our own artillery and instead... well, our own ion weapons. Instead we're going to go like this. I wonder how that's going to work. So we're going to have to wait quite a bit for our artillery to hit, if that's a thing we want to prioritize. We will not butt up into the rebels, but it's going to be... we might actually, I don't know. Yeah, alright. Rebels it is then. Okay. I don't want to die here because we just got some good stuff going. Can I upgrade my artillery? Yes. Can't get the power for it though, although we can get it out of oxygen. I might as well go here now and then go to our exit. Maybe we'll get some extra scrap or something. This isn't going to help us, so we'll socialize and talk to Genji. And you can claim that it feels by our standards indifference towards the Mantis as well as the rebels. Logic alone suggests peaceful coexistence as most favorable strategy for post-FTL civilization. Mantis and rebel logic flawed. No kidding! Well, I can't be certain about the Mantide. The rebels are scum of the earth, apparently. Scum of the galaxy. Sorry. Iron Beagle. Mind control and everything, huh? And looks like we won't be doing too much firing at them either. Our dude is mind controlled, that's supposed to... Hey, he's attacking him, so he's not actually doing damage to our... Well, that did damage to our engines. Alright, so we can actually give it a shot of ourselves. We probably won't be staying here too long because PDSs abound. Ah, yeah, and now a hack's gonna come in, no doubt. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it's the stunned one that's actually... Ah, why don't you go into artillery and then we can... There we go. That'll speed things up a little bit. Do not destroy one of those things. Damn it. Why do you always get so lucky, you freaking rebel ass wipes? I fired a burst. He cloaked again? How is that even possible? Oh, right, he hacked in the meat. Yeah, no, forget it. Checks out, don't worry about it. We'll jump when the next missile fires. Plague lockdown or industrial zone. We got a medbay, but that's not really a guarantee for good stuff, huh? So I was able to power entire shuttlecraft when I was a few hundred years younger. Huh. Alright, so I have to find a place for you. Suppose I'm going to put you on engines. So your power can always be put to good use. Okay. Acid! Yeah. 2 hull damage for 25 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 drone parting. Bad. Alright, we still have that hull breach because we don't even have fucking sensors. Lots of NGs though. So you're the random dude. I'm going to put you in drone control and you can go back to your shields. Alright. Computer informed me that criminal is in prison car listening to music. Ah, music. Yep. Alright, now what I would really like is some freaking combat for a change. Thank you. Are we in any danger? Yeah, because this thing has 5 shots plus the ability of taking down one of our shield bubbles. So we'll have to give them a shot with our bursts and heavy lasers before the artillery ever does anything. There we go. I think we're quite safe now, and now we can have a beautiful look at what our artillery will do. If it crashes my game, I'm going to be mad as hell, though. Alright. A bit over halfway there. So, the waveform artillery is 50 seconds, 40, 30, and 20. Having that thing on 20 would be quite awesome. Anyway, we'll wait for the artillery to... Holy crud. Damn! So, we completely wiped out the shields. Still did 2 damage, well, 2 ion damage to shield, 2 to oxygen, and... Damn! I'm gonna close my door first because someone thinks it's a great idea to start mowing its lawn when, yes, you guessed it, it's raining outside. Then people start complaining why their lawnmower doesn't work anymore, huh? It's rust, everybody. Rust. Anyway, this is gonna hurt. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Oops, wrong button. No, I didn't. Alright, so that artillery is dope as heck. And I will try to get that up all the way to its maximum potential. Do we need power? If we ever want a drone, yes. Alright, so we're gonna sell off some good stuff on that shop. Hey you, Fed Cruiser, glad you came. These bangers won't leave us alone. The hail comes from a nearby civilian ship. You don't have to decide if you want to help. The gang ship already changed course and engages you. Okay. I shot the wrong gun first. Still took down a weapon. I'm gonna probably keep making that mistake, so this seems not such a bad of an idea. Besides, I probably want the heavy laser down first before the burst laser. And now I can actually give them a 1-2 punch, as in first fire in weapon 1, then weapon 2. Come on, artillery! Show me what you have in store for us. All damage to shields. So if it were possible, those shields would be ionized for 6, 12 ion damage times 5 would be shields down for an entire minute. I don't think I'm going to need that much time to kill these dudes, though. If you're watching Sleeper, yeah, artillery's freaking awesome. At least the waveform. An orbital manufacturing plant is beacon and shows the logo of the Waypoint Junta Corporation. Security is tight, but ship's captains are welcome to have a look at their newest products. Your newest product. Boom, boom, bam. People now cringing in their seats. You idiot! Why did you sell that? Scatter flag is 5 shots. So I will replace that with the... Wait a minute. If I got artillery as kick-ass as that, why on earth would I get rid of... I think I might keep my weapons like this for the rest of the game, which means I'm just looking out for... We're gonna get doors now. Which means I should just be looking out for drones, drone recovery arm, cloaking. Shave off another 10 seconds of that artillery. He just lost the shield bar, probably because he powered up his drones. Now if I were playing with the stealth cruiser or any of the Zoltan cruisers, it would have been GG, right? We would have been straight up dead. Now that we have shields, the only thing we can really say is, what the fudge are you trying to pull here? So we're gonna wait for the artillery just because it's gonna be fun. There it goes. Didn't quite one-shot him. But, yeah. Didn't quite get everything in the red. Oh well. So yeah, engines will probably be next in line to upgrade. Still got some spare power for that, so... Sure, will help. This thing doesn't even have shields, which means we aren't even waiting for artillery. Just a second. Why don't we just go like that? Didn't even take down everything. Kind of surprises me. Still. Close to small asteroid field, but you're dead anyway, so go after the ship, and boom, done. Shields are strong enough to withstand whatever is being thrown at us anyway. 5 health points repaired, cool. I mean, that's like, for the place we're at, 15 scrap. Not the greatest, but hey, considering we could have gotten nothing, pretty pleased with that outcome. Mantis, blah blah blah, prepare for hostile encounter. You have a teleporter, so you are going to doors. Because you can actually man those now. Because we actually have a system for that. Alright. And our artillery, well, can be in my artillery, I need that. You go to there and we'll... Oh, wait, yeah, no, wait, here's the thought. Boom. And by the time they get to kill that, the air is gonna be gone. Losers. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be very careful about my own crew's health. At least the medbay will always be powered. All of a sudden, your opponent turns and boosts into your direction. You barely manage to avoid a collision. It's definitely caught you off guard. The maneuver was either very well planned or completely mad, or just completely stupid, or whatever you like to say to that. Well, we can heal up everyone when we're done here. Artillery. Thank you. And we even ionized their engines. So they're not going anywhere anytime soon. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, medbay. Your doors now, right? Yeah. Another store. We've got 58 scrap. That's enough to buy a drone. Long range scrap recovery arm. Slug wouldn't be bad to have on board, especially because we don't have sensors, but we could buy sensors as well. Cloaking 0 as well. Do you have anything to sell? Titanium piston casing? Yeah, we could sell that theoretically. Selling it now and getting these two would probably be good too. There we go. Still early on, so the scrap recovery arm will pay for itself eventually. Yeah, sure. We can always use the power. Because we now have access power to power up a drone if we wanted to. How can I not go to biohazard? Simply because I do not like quarantine sectors. I think that's one of them. Okay, so the good thing about having long-range scanners is that these nebulas are no longer a big issue because we can actually see where the combat's at. Alright. Mind control and all that jazz. He hacked our doors. One-two punch. Good enough. So we're not getting you out of there. You could have gone and helped with the shields, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. We're not in any real danger, so let's wait for the Waveform artillery EMP strike. Oh, that can miss? I had no idea. Huh. Well. Huh. Okay. It's weird because we didn't actually see any of the shots come out, but I think that's mainly due to we're using the Randtrell and not the actual ship from Cap Position that has a different hull, and we probably would have been able to see our artillery as well. But hey, the artillery works as it is. We just don't see it working. Well, we don't see the bullets fly. Let's just put it like that. Anywho. Rather not have my weapons go down if it's all the same to you. Managed to hit a drone again. I seem to be very good at that. And they seem to be really bad at aiming their bombs, which is weird because you only have a 27% evasion chance. But hey, now that's no longer an issue because you did. So we can get one more system. I suppose it has to be cloaking, right? The expensive ones. Acid. Ion drones. You only have ion drones. I mean, sure, you can be annoying because you can depower my weapons and stuff like that, but come on. I'm not even gonna bother attacking them. You just lost your redundant environmental scanners. The acid levels must be off the charts. Now, that's not due to the ship we're fighting. I think that's just these in between brackets surrender option here. Yeah, sure. Alright, 100 scrap. Should we do it? Bring it down from 30 to 20? Yeah. Big fan of artillery, so I mean, artillery becomes kick-ass if you get it to level 4. So why wait? Sure. More damage. Come on, let's help the poor NG out. There's bound to be a store around here somewhere. Sure. More hull damage and some fires now as well. Go help the Zoltan. Apparently we got another breach in oxygen or somewhere. Yep. Would have been bad if that ever got destroyed. Alright, so knowing that the artillery can miss is actually a bit bothersome. There's a store as predicted. Well, the artillery will fire before we can use our normal weapons. Might as well wait for the artillery, right? Hit him now! Boom! All gone. Farewell. I don't even need to bother with their shield, well, with their weapons, so we'll go on shields. That had to hurt. That had to hurt. Oh, yes it did. No. There we go. 3 fuel and more scrap. More fuel, more scrap. I'm gonna end up with like a ton of missiles again. Mind control, hull repair kit, titanium system casing, wish to constructive teleport. Fortunately, we did not. Wait, how many jumps would I still have technically? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 to 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll go like this. If I'm off by a lot, then F science, right? Simulation indicator will win this engagement with high probability. Depends on what you call high probability. The hack on shield is annoying. I'll give you that. So, you were saying high probability chance to win, huh? There goes 3 levels of shields of yours, so are you still that enthusiastic about your odds, or shall we reconsider? I failed my masters and my programming tells me to kill myself now. Have a nice day. Thank you. I'll even speed the process along a bit. How's that for being a true champ? Hey, we do see the blast here. Just don't see it all too well because it's going by pretty quick. I'll try to mash the pause button when it ever happens. Or you can do it for yourself. It's probably going to be easier for you to rewind than it is for me to whack a big giant spacebar. An automated message from a nearby station arrives. Greetings, worker, trader, and manager. The sector is now under rebel control. Business will continue as usual, please. Alright. Disrupting links with automated drones. So it does bring your drone control down to 1. Should probably try and get in a defense drone at some point, huh? Seems like that would be a smart idea. Of course, it's the missile launcher that stayed online. And there it goes, because something happened. Oh, they probably repaired it up to a point where they thought they could... No, they don't have anything powered on now. What the hell? It's not like weapons are ionized. Should take care of the drones. Just take everything we have and let's both forget this happens. Just jump away and never come back here, okay? Oh, it's automated, but that doesn't mean it's just drones on board. Nah, okay. Never mind. One of these days I'll figure it out eventually, huh? Kaboom. Yeah, we got time, I think. Yeah. That was a good choice. So we really need to find a shop that sells some drones. Continue. So artillery fires every 20 seconds. That's quite amazing if they're asking me. So we might as well just wait for artillery now. Ugh, hit on pilot, that's annoying. You go help out. Bam. Weapons stay down for a long time. Nope. Here comes another waveform. Yeah, now I saw it fire. Okay. I probably was just looking at the enemy ship all the time because I wanted to immediately see what kind of cool effect it had. Okay. So we got enough for our cloaking. Yeah, sure. Alright. Industrial zone, more acid and gunk, and yeah, we'll spend 3 fuel. I'll even spend some drone parts. He should give us 2 extra jumps, which is kind of nifty. Anyway, for now, it's going to be the end of this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I still do enjoy hearing from you guys, whether it's for assistance or just some general talking. Anyway, see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.